It's a total hands-off, push-button approach where we locate and acquire distressed properties. We stabilize those properties by performing all of the rehab on the property to generate cash flow from the property. And of course, after that distressed property has been converted into a cash flow generating asset, now we are able to offer it to our buyers at a discount. All right, so before we can take a distressed property and convert it into a cash flowing asset, there are some things that need to happen. First, we need to do some in-depth analysis, and those happen in three key areas. Number one, the financials. Number two, the geographic. Number three, the property itself. Now, let's take it piece by piece. When we talk about the financials, actually what we're referring to is a set of monetary targets that will determine whether we move forward with the deal or not. Does it make sense, right? Is it going to make money and be profitable for us and our partners? That's the question that we ask every single time we get ready to purchase a property. And we have rules in place to make sure that we're making a profit on the deal. And we base these numbers on the end sales price that our buyer will pay for the property. And again, that's to lock in the profit before we buy the property. So here's what we're looking for. We're looking for a target ROI of at least 15%. Based on the markets where we buy and sell properties, this is easily achievable, and it's standard for us to achieve a minimum of 15% on every single deal, which is important because we want to make sure that there's enough profit to split both with our partners, and we want to make sure that our buyers have enough equity cushion within the deal also. The next thing that we're looking for is low all-in costs. And by all-in, I mean the purchase price plus the rehab that we've put into the property does not need to exceed 65% of the market value for any given property. Third, we're also looking for properties that fall within a certain range. And the reason this is important is because we don't want those properties that are priced so high that the majority of our buyers will not be able to take out a loan to buy the property. We want to stay in that sweet spot, which is plus or minus 25% of the median price per property within a given market. We invest in those territories in the very center of the country. We go as far north as Wisconsin or Michigan and as far south as Texas. In many cases, we target even smaller micro markets where there are a lot of houses, and there are a lot of houses that are selling quickly because the properties in those areas are in high demand. And we can usually tell when we're in a strong micro market when we can find 3 or more properties within a given area that have sold within the last 6 months. So what is our ideal property type? Well, the correct answer is it depends, because no decision to buy a property is made without first considering both the financial and the geographical factors. It's nearly impossible to have a one-size-fits-all approach to analyzing properties. After all, we've purchased everything from one-bedroom efficiencies to 50-unit apartment complexes and everything in between. Now, with that being said, there are certain properties that we tend to see more than others. And coincidentally, those same property types are the ones that we tend to profit from the most. And they are properties that have 3 bedrooms and at least 1 bathrooms. They're less than 2,500 square feet. They're built in the turn of the 20th century. And they also have advanced level rehab needs. Now, what makes this property type most profitable is its wide appeal to the largest demographic of buyers. What I mean by that is we've got multiple options. We can sell to a real estate investor that just wants to buy and hold it as an Airbnb rental property, or we can fix it up, sell it to a first-time home buyer that qualifies for FHA financing, or we can even 10x our profits by offering a creative financing opportunity to a blemished credit second chance homeowner at above market pricing. These properties tend to offer the greatest profit points because we can easily position them for a variety of exit strategies.